I want to welcome everybody. It's looking out at the crowd here, it's clear that this is where all the beautiful people are hanging out today. And seriously though, to look out and see this crowd here is amazing. We never get together like this. And to look out and see all of you here, it's just unbelievable. I'm Jeff. This is Beth. My lovely sister. And today we're here to honor a very special lady. On the occasion of her 70th birthday, stand down, Aunt Laney.
Stand down.
On the occasion of her 70th birthday, my mother, Patty Redding. Mom, I'd like to officially welcome you to your 70th birthday surprise party.
So much goes into planning something like this that before we get started, we'd like to take a few minutes to recognize and thank a few key players without whom today would not have happened. First of all, we'd like to thank my sister-in-law, this one, Angela. Angela has worked hand in hand with Jeff and I over the months to bring all this together. She made all the arrangements with the hotel. She worked out the menu. She brought in most of the equipment, some of it from her own office, and she did all of the pictures that you see of Mom around here. Jeff and I knew if we gave her something to do, not only would we not have to think twice about it, but she'd do a great job. So Angela, thank you very much for everything you've done to get us here today.
All right, good job.
I'd also like to thank my sister Chevy. She's back here. Chevy created all the floral centerpieces at all the tables. But she didn't just throw something together. She did careful planning and thinking of what would be most fitting for Mom. So she's paired her favorite flower, which is the purple iris with the yellow center, and a milk urn, which reminds her of Grandma Hendren's farm. So this is in remembrance of Mom being in the farm. So Chevy, they are perfect, they're beautiful, and thank you for bringing them into
Yes, they are.
I'd also like to thank all of Mom's siblings, Lainey, Linda, Tom, Bob.
Get them right.
I'm trying. Okay. Over the last few months, all the sneaky, behind-the-scenes coordination with you guys has been so much fun. And all the hidden innuendo on Facebook that if you were in the know, you knew what was going on, and if you weren't, you had no clue, was just a blast. And what has just really shown itself to me is all of your support and your caring for my mom. And that has meant the world to me and my brother. And so we want to thank you very much for being here and just everything, your caring and support of Mom.
Thank you.
Quick thank you to everybody here, because you all knew about it and didn't say anything. So thank you.
That we know of.
Yeah, we know of. And finally, I'd like to thank my brother, Jeff. We've been partners in crime for almost a year. And from the initial concept of this party, throughout all the planning, he has been just instrumental in getting us here today. And just been so much fun to plan this with. It's been a very fun and bonding time for the two of us. And you know, Big Bit, I just want to say, thank you for being such a joy to share this with. It's been a wonderful experience with you.
Thanks, sis. You know, clearly so let's thank some people then. You know, I gotta thank you, sis. Sis and I have been collaborating on this for the better part of a year between Maine and Arizona for a party in California. There's a lot of moving pieces to this. And she's really provided the momentum to keep all the planning going over the past year. So thank you, Elizabeth. And you're going to see a slideshow while we're having lunch. We're going to run it on a loop, and she put that together. She did a really good job with it. So I'd also like to thank all of you as well, each and every one of you for being here. This is what it's all about. This is family. This is, as Mom would say, making memories. And
That's what you were doing this weekend with your son.
I am.
that's what we're doing here today, guys. We're making memories.
He was going on vacation this week.
Yeah, and you were working.
This is working. You haven't seen anything yet. But thank you to you guys for being here, for caring to be here. It means a lot to us. I know it means a lot to Mom. I'd like to make one final special thanks, and that's to you, Dawn. I can't imagine how difficult that must have been. I mean, we've all morning long it's been, well, what is he telling her? How is he getting her to the hotel? Months ago, almost a year ago, when we talked about this, we gave Dawn 2 tasks. Okay, number 1 was to keep it a secret, and number 2 is to get Mom to the hotel. And it doesn't sound like much at all, unless you know Mom, which we all do. So, trying to imagine, you know, what that drive to the hotel on a Saturday at noon must have been like.
Donald, where are we going?
Just relax, Patty.
Exactly.
Right? So, Don, thank you so much for your support to the party. Thank you for just being a wonderful human being, such a wonderful husband to Mom. We love you, and thank you so much.
Definitely. You know, to have something this big and have it planned for so long, so many people knowing about it, and Mom not finding out is a monumental feat in itself. Because all through growing up, Mom just seemed to know everything.
Eyes like a hawk.
Eyes like a hawk. That's right. And her catchphrase growing up was she'd just look at you and she'd say, I just know. Okay, so, you know, we're pretty thrilled that she didn't just know about this, but the running joke has been with us kids all these years that she's actually an undercover CIA agent. And that when we were born, she implanted microchips in our heads so she could track our whereabouts for the rest of our lives.
So true.
Yes. Strangely enough, she's never denied it.
She has never denied that, and Beth is right. When we were kids, Mom always just knew. And that didn't stop when we were kids. As adults, Mom just knows. She knows things that you don't think she should know. And in a way that makes you question when she says she grew up on the farm, was that the farm in Oklahoma or the farm in Langley, Virginia? So, I have a friend of mine that works in the Pentagon, and I asked him to look into it for me. And I gave him your name and your aliases.
You're gonna love this one.
And what he discovered, hopefully this will work. Okay. What he discovered was quite revealing, and it explained quite a bit, Mom. So.
Yeah. It's the one without the thing on it, check. No, yeah.
You know, as this thing is spooling up, I've got to say,
It's really good.
You seen it?
Mom, you walking in that door and the look on your face made this whole day worth it.
Yes, it did.
That look on your face told me 2 things. One, you didn't know. And alias. I got it. All right. So I had my buddy run her name, and he came up with a few. Everybody see that? Let me get out of your way. He came up with some very revealing things that explains a lot about Mom's absences. How she just knows. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one.
I'll start with that. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. We'll start with this one. I'll back up. This is August 6, 1945. It's Mom's 4th birthday. Right?
What? Linda,
She
what?
passes on cake and ice cream to join Colonel Tibbets in his bombing run over Japan. Turns out this was Mom's 30th combat mission. The next month, General Douglas MacArthur invites her aboard the USS Missouri to sign the formal Japanese surrender. She opts out of formal attire. She goes with the 400 thread count diaper instead. In the 1950s, there was a television in virtually every household. And so was Mom watching. Also in the 1950s, Joe McCarthy's anti-communism, McCarthyism proved to be a real embarrassment to the Republican Party. And Mom was called in to kind of clean things up just a little bit. And shortly thereafter, at the tender age of 48, Joe McCarthy died. True story. Coincidence? I don't think so. The assassination of President Kennedy. Mom was immediately called in for her certain set of skills as a cleaner. Lee Harvey Oswald doesn't survive the day. Vietnam, mid-60s. Mom was assigned to Special Operations Forces that conduct infiltrations in Cambodia, Laos, and even as far inland as Thailand, when it's discovered that Mom talked Thai. Mom talked Thai very well. Early 70s, very instrumental in bringing down a president.
God.
Shortly thereafter, she comes between Sonny and Cher. Catapults Sonny's political career after that. And finally, probably the most incriminating of all,
This will crack you up.
in a classified report that was released in mid-70s, Neil Armstrong said that his small step for mankind actually involved tripping over a coffee cup lodged on the moon's surface. So, raising doubt as to who was actually the first man on the moon. Everything after that's been classified. That was just silly. That was just silly. I hope you enjoyed that.
Wow, Jeff. Sonny and Cher, really?
Sonny and Cher. I mean, I've just, I think, indisputably proven
This
that
part.
Mom was a part of every major 20th century event. So, Sonny and Cher, I mean, should be the least of your concerns.
I don't know. You know, I have been called the karaoke queen.
Stop. We're not going there. We are not going there, Elizabeth.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
No.
How often do we get a chance to sing on stage in front of our entire family for Mom's 70th surprise birthday party?
I'm going to say once.
Exactly. I think she'd get a kick out of it.
I don't think she would.
Go for it.
Wow. Okay. Angela, Sonny and Cher?
Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher, awesome. Angela, do you have any Sonny and Cher?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Something's not right.
What's not right?
I don't know, you know, it's the 70s, Sonny and Cher. Something's missing.
Besides my better judgment?
Maybe?
Yeah. Cool Threads?
Definitely.
Disco Ball?
Oh.
I don't think we have any of those things. I think we're going to have to drive on.
Wait a minute.
Watch this.
This is getting sillier and sillier. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I think I'm in trouble. Angela, hit it.
This is so.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if all that's true. 'Cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. and our money's all been spent.
I guess that's so. We don't have a pot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we've got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Don't let them say your hair's too long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
So put your little hand in mine. Together there's no mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you to hold my hand.
I got you to understand.
I got you to walk with me.
I got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss goodnight.
I got you
Whoa,
to...
stop. Stop, music, stop.
What? What?
That's crossing the line. Angela, my apologies. Crossed over to the weird, so we're gonna stop right there.
I was just trying to loosen things up a little bit.
You succeeded. And I'm keeping the mustache.
Yeah, keep it.
Okay, Tom
Scared,
Selleck.
huh?
It's drooping off the side.
I don't know about you, but something smells good.
Yes.
It smells like down-home cooking to me.
I think they're ready for us.
Yeah, why don't we have some lunch?
That sounds good. Everybody hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that mustache. That was a real stretch for me, by the way. Hey, lunch today is a buffet, and it's just outside the doors that we all came in. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the head table go first, then just have everybody else